Welcome to the Art Lady's home. Today we just finished making our crazy easy fajitas, and I love how gorgeous and colorful they are. They're beautiful. My son helped me chop up all this stuff, and I wanted to show you what we did. We took actually green peppers, one of every color. We did the green, orange, there was some red and a yellow. So we did one of every pepper for the peppers, one of every color pepper. We also used 3 squash. Here's our yellow squash here, right there, in pretty big chunks. My son cut that up for me. So we did 3 yellow squash and 2 really large sweet onions, 1 whole package of mushrooms, and these were just the white mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushrooms you like. I prefer the portobello, but we just had those on hand. And then I also used an entire package of these little tiny cherry tomatoes. And we stir-fried this on a high, well, medium-high, about an 8, 7 to an 8. We stir-fried it quick, just for a few minutes. And you can see look at all that gorgeous natural juices that formed. This was a mountain of it, actually. I have it in another bowl, also cooling, so we can make our actual fajitas with it. Then for spices, what I did was I added garlic powder, onion powder. Now you can put fresh garlic in if you want. I just threw in the powder because I wanted this to be a real fast dinner. I didn't feel like doing all that garlic, peeling all that garlic. But I threw in garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper to taste, and then some red pepper flakes. And I also threw in some fajita seasoning mix as well. And I'm not going to tell you the amounts because everybody has different tastes on these amounts. And some people don't do salt, some people do more salt, less salt. I prefer almost no salt. And we used some Himalayan sea salts, but I really wished I had, but I don't have the iodized salts because we are vegetarian, plant-based people, and I was out of the iodized salt. And as plant-based, we need that iodine in our salt. So I didn't have that, but I did do Himalayan. So this is our gorgeous fajita mix with these beautiful colors. And now we're gonna stuff them to make a nice complete meal into a wrap. And I'm gonna show you how we do that now. To make the wraps, what we're gonna do is I spread a very thin coat of some refried beans here. This helps make it a complete meal because the refried beans adds lots of protein to this. This wrap is also a whole wheat wrap, and it's got 4 grams of protein in it as well. I'm really conscious of our protein since this is the source. We don't get it from meat or dairy, so beans are our source. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that vegetable mixture. And what I did was, my son loves it extra spicy, so I put it in a separate bowl and add more spice for him. And I also threw in a little bit of hot salsa in his as well. And so I'm doing some generous heaps of my vegetables. Now I'm leaving a little bit on the end free so I can fold it up and wrap it here. But at the top, we found we can pile it on there because I'm not going to close up the top of that. Let me show you up there. And then we're going to put a little bit of actual salsa down the middle. Now if you want to add rice to this, you can. We're just making it today without any rice. It's just going to be a vegetable wrap here. And then we're going to fold it up this way. And then I gently fold over here. And I like the refried beans smeared everywhere so that it can help strengthen this so that it does not break. My son tends to break these as he eats them. And then I'm gently folding this over, and we are good to go. And there is our delicious fajita wrap right there. Okay, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a simple meal. Took less than 30 minutes from cutting the vegetables to actually eating. So we love this quick and easy meal.